Arm day, already had that planned out. Last night I told myself, gonna hit arms today. Did a push the other day with I did push, pull, back. I already did, shoot, I already forgot the other day. I did back, I did chest. Today, I'm doing arms, which is pull. So I did shoulders the other time, that's right, my bad. But yeah, I already did a few warm-up sets, and because I don't want to bore you guys with that, but I'm just basically doing dumbbells right now, and I'm gonna be rotating between tricep and bicep. So I just do it like that, kind of like a circuit deal that I usually do, but not too crazy heavy weight, and reps till failure, or we'll just see how it goes. If it gets to be too many reps, that means it's too light usually, but I don't think it will. Yeah, I already did my warm-up sets, so it is kind of cold today anyways, so more warm-up, the better. It's been still technically winter over here, California, but work out in my garage. Like the hardest thing to do is lately has been waking up. It was rough. I wouldn't say rough, but it was a physical jiu-jitsu class yesterday morning, and man, I was sore. Shoot, let me turn this down. I was sore when I came back. Not that much, but once I came back from work, I was really sore. So I had to hit the ice bath. So I got one of those ice pods, and man, I could tell when I need it because my joints, my bones, they're just getting too stiff. So I get in there and loosens it up, loosens up the muscles, the joints, brings down some of the inflammation. Yeah, it's pretty good. It only helps, it doesn't hurt, and then it's a mental thing. So I mean, who wants to freeze in freezing ice water? And I usually pour ice in there too right before I get in. So, but who wants to do that, right? I mean, but it's just one of those things, mental, that you do when you don't want to do it. And it's just another one of those things that trains you to do stuff that out of the ordinary and you don't want to do it. And it's just teaching you to do stuff that you need to do. So it's another reason I do it. And you calm down, you face adversity. So if you want one of those things, it was the Ice Pod Company. And I got a link. Check my Instagram, daddyrooster88motivate. Check on there. I have links, and I have one in my story and a highlighted story. There's a link to the shop to buy one of those, and if you do, I get a little bit out of it, and or I don't even know if I do anymore, but yeah, try that. It's a good product, and I recommend it. I got the 2.0 version, and I could fit in there pretty good. Easy to set up. But yeah, did that yesterday. I like to throw some hammers in. Right now I'm doing alternating dumbbell curls. And then once I get to where I'm starting to fail on that, I'll throw in some hammers, double hammer, like that till failure. That's where I'm at right now, is doing that double hammer. I can feel it right now. Damn it. It's right there. Yeah, so arm day, like I said, and I'm alternating between bicep and tricep. So doing those dumbbells, curls, and I'm gonna do let me warm up here with a lighter weight, and before I get on the heavy one on this, I'm gonna do over the head tricep extension with the dumbbell. But yeah, it's early in the morning over here. It's like a little bit after 5 a.m. and still kind of cold, so I got the sweatshirt on, the pump cover, also known as. And when it's cold like this, it's not really hard to wake up, but just depends, man, how sore you are and how cold it is. But I'm ready to wake up. I wake up and I just laying there for a minute thinking about what I gotta do. And it's not a matter of am I gonna do it or not. It's just forcing myself to get up and just do it. So, but in a way, whatever you do before your normal day is, you're that much ahead already. You're that much ahead of everybody else. I'm gonna jump up and wait here. Let's go 20s on this dumbbell. Yeah. That's why you gotta see it, is that you're building up yourself. You're building up your, being a fitter person, 1% better every day. Like everybody says, it's true. Set yourself a goal and just chip away. Chip away at that person that, you might have slipped into over the years, got out of shape. Just don't give up. It starts to come together. Mind it. Hold on. Partials, man. Partials work good. With those hammers. Yeah, it starts to come together. You just gotta work at it. Don't let yourself give up. That's why we do hard things. Train ourselves to not give up. And the hard things become easier. And then you just keep going, keep building. And build a routine, build a structure, like I said, over and over. And it works, man. But if you guys are looking for a way to change things up and give yourself some results, nutrition, things didn't start changing. When I started eating differently, that's when things really started to change. So don't forget about that part. Nutrition is key. Whatever it is you're doing, counting macros, keto, counting calories, all that. If you're trying to lose weight with calories, make sure you're in a deficit. There's that. Hold on. There's an app. There's an app out there. It's called MyFitnessPal. You can use that to track your whatever you're taking in, your food, put down, it gives you a way to put down every meal, every item. There's a paid version where you can scan the barcodes, or you could just enter it in and there's a database and it's pretty much already in there. Put down where you bought it and all that and it'll pop up. And it just helps you to stay accountable on what you're eating, because nutrition is huge, huge, huge. You don't want to, like, for a lot of years I used to work out and I didn't do the eating part, and it was like hard to get any kind of body fat to go down. And I was doing cardio every time. After I worked out, I would do 20 minutes of cardio, but it was mostly walking. But yeah, I guess it was working, but it wasn't like it is now. I'll tell you that. It's night and day. So use, switch up your eating, because that is like huge. Like I said, you want to see results. Nutrition. Hammers, hammers, hammers. Yeah, don't stop. You want to see results? Try that. Switch up your nutrition. Let me finish this set. Damn. I might just stay on the. Nah, I better not stay on those 20s. I gotta move it up and weight. Yeah, so nutrition will throw you over that hump that it did for me. So do what you can. Like me, I said it last time, I do keto, lost 75 pounds already. Abs are there, but I still got a little layer of body fat, and that's gonna take a while, especially all those years of drinking, eating bad, layer after layer of us putting on negative, and now we're trying to chip away the other way. So it's gonna take a while, but you can do it, man. Don't give up. It is possible. There's been many, many people that have done it. And when I find one, and I find somebody online that's similar in my journey and all that, I usually follow them, and it just inspires me. So that's why I do this, to, maybe somebody will stumble upon it and then they'll get inspired. So that's what I'm hoping for you guys. God willing, that I always put this in my posts, is God willing, somebody else will change their life for the better, and be able to help themselves. Because it carries over in everything you do. Fitness, you become a fit person, you become fit in your body, your mind. The next step is to get fit with your soul. So make sure you get right with God, because you never know. People die every day. There's no guarantee you're going to be 88 years old or 90 or whatever, and then just die. It could be. Look at Kobe Bryant. You know what I mean? Top of his game and all that. Retired, and it wasn't very long that, and he died already. So rest in peace, Kobe. But we learned a lot from that guy, and we could have been learning a lot more. But hey, that's God's will. It's God's will. There's nothing we can do about it. All we can do is just try to do our best we can, be in friendship with God, and if it's your time, it's your time. It's inevitable. Death and taxes, right? That's what they say. You can't avoid those. But pardon my alternate dumbbell curl. We're going up in weight now, guys. Starting to get that arm pump. This is what weightlifters love. Is that arm pump. Feel strong. Slow down the way down. And then finish with those hammers. Dang, can't hardly do those right now. Woo! I'm gonna do one more set of tricep over the head, and then I'll start throwing in some preacher curl for you guys. And don't want to keep this video super long, but so what I usually do is move around, alternate between bicep and tricep, or tricep and bicep. Take a few seconds in between, catch your breath and all that. And usually when you're doing the tricep, your bicep is resting. So when you're doing your bicep, your triceps resting. So that's my theory. You guys want to try it, man. But it works. It is keeping me warm right now because we're moving. We're keeping it going. And we're just getting the blood flow. That's what you want, man. Get the blood to those muscles. Break them down. You know, a little bit of, they call it a tear, but you're stressing those muscle fibers, and then they grow back. A little bit bigger, a little bit stronger. That's the goal. Could go heavier on this too now to finish it out. The next set. Yeah, starting to get warm. But I don't want to have to take all this sweatshirt off and waste your whole time and readjust everything. So I'm just going to keep it on for now. But trust me, there's an arm pump in there. Trust me. And let's see, I'm going to do... You can do it? You still got another one? Huh? You still got another one? I'll go over there for a minute. I was going to do one more. Oh, well, when you're done with that, I'll go. All right. Let's see. I got to go up and wait then. I was going to go to preacher curl, but let me do one more set and then I'll be done here on this. We'll go up and wait on everything here for the last ones. Let's go to the 30 now. Here we go. These ain't easy, guys. I'm not going to lie. These ain't easy. This is, I'm getting on my PR here. That was it. Oh, shit. Hammers. Shit. Damn. That'll get you right there, man. After you finish your alternating, you go straight into the hammer. Man, that'll get you. Oh, shoot, man, I feel the blood going to my head. Probably because I'm holding my breath when I shouldn't be. You guys that know how to lift. That's probably one of the things I'm doing wrong right now is you gotta breathe. You gotta get the oxygen in those muscles. And I catch myself holding my breath sometimes, so that's wrong. But it's just one of those things where you're trying to brace yourself for that heavy load. So, I don't know where we got that from, but that's what I end up doing.
There it is. Yeah, you know, man, you know when when you're at the last. I'm gonna hit those, hit the preachers, hit that preacher curl. I got the preacher curl right here. I'm gonna work on that. Let's see. There we go. There we go. There we go. I said 10, 15 seconds. And then I'm gonna do preachers. And then I got a couple, I'm gonna rotate with the cable over there. Let's go. Let's not waste time. Get that squeeze and that lower it down as slow as you can. Get that squeeze at the top. Tried and true, right? Bicep curls. It never changes. But what changes is you. So your intensity, your mood, your strength, all that can change. The exercise is the same. That's the constant. And the effort is what you can control. Don't forget that. Classic words that people say all the time. Control what you can control. And don't stress out on the small things. And that's why we do what we do. Not only for our bodies, but to eliminate stress and teach ourselves to do hard things. I'm just going nice and slow. Yeah. Good morning, guys. It's a way to start your day, man. I still got to go to work in a little bit. But talk about accomplishing stuff. You get that workout in. And before you go to work, a lot of people right now, they're out there on their dreaming right now. Dreaming, I wish I could do this, I wish I could do that. You just keep saying that for your whole life. You got to just do it, man. Don't wish. Put it into action. Don't let having weights or whatever stop you either. Do push-ups, do sit-ups, do body squats. There it goes. One more. There we go. I lost track. I don't even know how many that was, but I lost track on that. I'm gonna hit this cable right here. I'm gonna hit this cable for. I got a shoot. What I got on here? Oh, I got a close grip pull down on here right now. So I'm gonna hit this right here. I got weights on. Oh shoot, the weights are light. Hold on, let me change this up real fast. Add some weight on, my bad. All right. Close grip pull down. There we go. Let's work the tricep now. We're gonna rotate back and forth between tricep, bicep again. Now we're going between cable, push down here with the V-bar, and then we're gonna move back to the preacher curl. I need to slow down on this. Going too fast, probably it's light. But I really got to get that negative part of the rep and the positive part. So when it's coming back, just slowly let it come back. Get that double benefit out of it, you know. I didn't know that for when you start years and years ago. I didn't know that. And I would just let it go up. And like a lot of people are like that when they first start going to the gym and stuff. You're missing half of the rep because you on the way down. That's the part that everybody knows. Oh, I gotta push this down. But on the way up, let that sucker go up slow. And then you got a double benefit, you know. You got the eccentric and the decentric, I believe they call it. I don't got all the technical terms, you know. I'm not all perfect in that, but I try. What matters is you're doing it. Doesn't matter what you call it, right? So appreciate you guys. If you guys are watching, man, if I don't get a lot of views on this, it's all good, because I'm working out, and you know, I'm gonna work out regardless if people watch it or not. You know, I don't do it for that, but I figured I'm gonna put this out there. You know, maybe somebody's just waking up, scrolling through their phone, and they stumble on this, and they say, shoot, this guy's just working out in his garage. He don't care. He don't let that stop him. He don't need a fancy this and that. And he still got to go to work later. He found time somehow. He got up. If he can get up, I can get up. He's 50 years old. And he's doing it. And like I said, all those excuses, man, don't let that stop you. I'm just repping this nice and slow. It's not super heavy, but it's not super light. Mainly getting in the reps. Gotta watch my elbows, don't get flared out too much. I got an easy bar. One more. I got two more. Yeah. There it is. Yeah. Anyways, arm day. My typical arm day. I just got this. I did a video on this, so this is I've been using this now. Threw that in there because what happens is you only got so many. I mean, there's tons of arms exercises, and we all get bored. It's just human nature, you know what I mean? Doing arms, we don't get bored, but what we're doing to do arms can kind of get us where, oh shoot, I want something different, you know? And so that's what I've been doing lately is the preacher curl, which is good, man. You can't go wrong with that. And if you don't have that fancy preacher curl deal seated, just use a regular bench, incline bench. Put one arm on it, do one at a time, or put some weight right here. Hold on. Or if you don't want to do that, you can use a flat bench. Get down on the ground. Use a flat bench. Put your feet under it. So now your arms are on top of the flat bench. Then get your barbell. Your barbell, and do the double curls. You know what I mean? Like, don't let that stop you. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I don't have a preacher curl. There's other ways. There's always other ways, man. People use whatever they have. People use bags of water, you know. People use whatever is available. But yeah, don't let that stop you. I just put some more weight on this, and I can do another set of the push down here, pull down, push down, whatever you want to call it, but it's a V bar, and another part of my arm deal. But I'm gonna have to close this down a little bit because I don't like to get super long lives on here. I mean, who's gonna watch it when it's that long? But keep it going, man. Keep it going, guys. You know what I mean? You guys do what you can, man. Build your routine. Get up. Try to get up at the same time every day. Get up. I said it 1,000 times. Get up. Make your bed. Say your prayers. Stack those wins. All those things. Put it in your mind. This is non-negotiable. I'm going to do this. You know? And it's all for you anyways, man, and your family. And once you get to a point where that becomes when that becomes normal, then do it for others. Share that information, you know? So that's where I'm at right now. Am I perfect? No. Do I still need work? Yes. It's never going to end. It's never going to end. I talk to people every day when I'm working, and they're about my age or a little bit older, and they're just telling me how they're falling apart and they're in bad health and all this and that. And I'm like, man, bro, it doesn't have to be that way. You know, it really doesn't. But I know it's hard, man. Sometimes we're in different stages of our life. The earlier you can figure that out, the better, man. So I try to instill that in my kids. And we've always kind of had weight training in our life. We never took it super serious. My kids did when they were in sports. And that kind of inspired me to get back into it off and on all the time. But it wasn't until I got sick to where I really took it serious, like serious. And, you know, I was lucky to get to that where I did have a chance to fix it. You know, I always said, like, hold on. I always said that I'm going to wait until the doctor says I can't do this or I can't do that before I stop. Now, that could have backfired big times, and it could have been too late. Like, okay, now you're so bad that you're just going to have to live with it or whatever, you know, if they decide to tell me that. And thank God it wasn't. Thank God it was like right at the point where if I continue, I caught it early. You know, thanks be to God. I got sick for something else, an infection on my leg. Got in there, did blood work. Do your blood work, guys. You're not going to know. I know we're all scared of the doctor. And you can't be, man. I mean, I'm in good health, yeah, and I still don't like to go because it's just like, man, who wants to go through all that hassle? But make it a positive thing. You say like, hey, man, I've been doing work and I want to see where I'm at. Go in there, you know. In the beginning, go in there, you know, every 3 months, and then start going every 6 months. Your doctor will tell you, hey, you're doing good. I don't need to see you for this many months. Last time I went, he told me I don't need to see you for 6 months. So I was like, heck yeah, dude. Like tears almost came to my eyes. You know what I mean? That first time he told me, he said, I don't know what you're doing, man, but just keep doing it because it's working. And that's straight from my doctor's mouth. So you guys can do it too, man. I'm telling you. I was diagnosed pre-diabetic and my sugar was bad. My cholesterol was bad. Blood pressure, all that stuff. It was bad. It was getting up there. And my doctor told me that. And I just flipped the switch. Flip the switch in your mind first and then put it into action. That's what you got to do. You know, find your why. And my why was for my family, my grandkids. I wanted to be there for them. I didn't want to be gone, miss their wedding and all that stuff. You know, I live like my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law is 88 years old. And she's still moving around. She's doing it on her own. She don't need a walker. She don't need anything. And you know why? Because she stopped drinking. She stopped smoking many, many years ago. And she always stayed active, walking. She always walked to the store and all that. She always walked around town. And you can see the long-term benefits in that. I see it every day. I got her living with me now. And God willing, I'll inspire her to keep going as much as she can. She inspires me, whether she knows it or not, she inspires me. So thanks be to God for her. You guys do that too, man. Find your why. Find your why out there. Focus. You got this. All right, man. I'm going to end this live because it's getting long. And I'm just going to go on and on and on. But you guys get the gist. Do a bicep exercise, whatever you want to pick. Go to a tricep, bicep, tricep, bicep, tricep. When you're all done, I'm doing 30 minutes of cardio. I usually do like 1.5 miles or 2 miles of jogging on the treadmill. And then weekends I'll hit it outside. But yeah, I gotta wrap this up, man, because I don't like super long lives. It'll drag on and on, get boring, you know. Hey, but whoever needs to see this, I hope you saw it. God willing, God will put you here in this video, and hopefully I said something that will inspire you, motivate you, get you to just do it, man. Do it for yourself first. Do it for your family. Find your purpose. Everything you do, do it with a purpose. Stay disciplined. Discipline will carry you through when motivation is not there. Say your prayers. Do your nutrition and get your work on it, man. Let's get it.